My brand registry randomly got removed today, and I'm going to show you how to file the appeal. Now, you may are going to have to look at this other video I also shot on how to remove an attorney from your trademark at the USPTO. But let's dive into this. So on the email that I received, it linked me to the Amazon brand registry submission appeal form. And this is what that looks like. So I've gone through and filled this out, and I was kind of surprised by how much freaking crap they ask for. So let me walk you through it. So first, you got to say, yes, I own the trademark, and you file and upload a copy of the trademark receipts. Now, I don't know what they mean by receipts. What I chose to upload was basically a PDF download of the test page showing my trademark. Now, a receipt might indicate like the payment, but it seems really weird that they might be looking for payment because all you got to do is look up the public trademark. So I don't think that's going to be an issue, but you never know with Amazon. The next part is you're going to, which of these two statements best applies here to the current manufacturing setup. So I have my own manufacturing setup, so I've selected that. The other option is I have a contract with a third-party manufacturer which manufactures the majority of the products under the brand. So if, I've seen conflicting information on this, right? So if you have a manufacturer out of China, you technically are still the manufacturer according to Amazon. But I don't know which of the two they're going to more likely accept. So I own a warehouse and a building over in the Carolinas, and we make the soap. We have, I'll show you my product right here. So like we're boxing this over in this specific address. I'm going to give them documentation that says that. I'm going to show a picture of my soap, and I'll show you some of the things that we chose to do. So we made what's called a manufacturing certificate. There is very little information about this online. And what we chose to do is basically indicate information about how we manufacture. So we put the address of where we manufacture, we put the address and the name of my Amazon account under Age of Sage. And then we listed out 4 pages of how we do our manufacturing and how we have quality control and the things we do to make our soaps and all of that. I included a cell phone picture of this item, and then I signed it and dated it. The things that I believe they are going to be looking for: address, name, signed, looks like it's official documentation and whatnot. It's anybody's guess on what they're going to classify as a manufacturing certificate because there's no information on this whatsoever in any help file within Seller Central. The next part is information about the products. So enter the website of my brand. So I've got ageofsage.us. I went ahead and snuck in my Age of Sage Amazon page as well because I feel like that helps me. I don't know. But when you look at the page and it's like super optimized and there's thousands of products, I think it might help me. Are there any other brands currently sold on Amazon in any marketplace? Yes. List out all of the brand stores. I'm going to choose to list out the 2 brands that I'm active with because they use the word currently. So I chose not to put a couple of the brands that I haven't quite launched or I'm out of stock entirely on, and I'm going to put these in, and I'm putting the actual vanity URL, so amazon.com/mobster or /Holstit. Do you sell the products of the brand being appealed on other websites? Yes. Enter the title of each product under the brand being appealed. Now, this is going to be a problem because I sell 252 ASINs. And I tried to copy and paste the titles, and there's a character count limit. So that was impossible. So what I chose to do here is I put an example ASIN and title, and then I listed out every single ASIN that I've sold in the past 30 days. What I did to grab this is I went into the business reports inside of Seller Central, and I downloaded that, and then I just copy and pasted the ASIN list. If you only have 1, 2, 3, 5 different ASINs, you could probably get away with posting the title. The final thing they were looking for was an invoice showing the sales, sourcing, manufacturing in the last 6 months, which includes one or more of the product names mentioned above. And so the key here is that the title of one of the items, so this item right here, needs to be on the actual physical invoice. I have yet to hit the submit button, and I'm a little afraid to do it, but we're going to submit this and see what happens. I expect Amazon to probably take a sweet full 5 days before they review this appeal. I believe it's all going to be manual. It's also possible that you might get an instant rejection, and I've seen them do that as well. This has started to happen because Amazon has blacklisted hundreds, if not thousands, of attorneys in the brand registry program, and we don't know why. It could be the attorneys did nothing wrong. They're just getting caught up in Amazon shooting first and asking questions later process. It could be that the Chinese have attached U.S. attorney trademarks names onto some nefarious things. Who knows? I'm speculating entirely. But what we do know is that Amazon does not like a certain list of attorneys. And if that hits your attorney, you're going to get your brand registry removed and you're going to need to file an appeal. So you're going to follow this appeal process we just talked about. You're also going to need to remove the attorney at the USPTO directly and follow this video next, which walks through that identity verification process, as well as how to get the attorney removed or withdrawn from your trademark. Once you've done that, we believe this will resolve the problem. Definitely subscribe, though, for further updates on this issue as we investigate this. We're seeing this pick up and be hit by lots and lots of brands right now. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. We also file trademarks at My Amazon Guy, and you can use us. We file more than 2,000 trademarks, which is why we know so much about the trademark process, the brand registry issues. We switched attorneys from one that got blacklisted last year, as a heads up. Current one in 2023 have had 0 issues, so you can order with safety from us. Cost to do so, $925. You could also use the IP accelerator, which is $1,600 or sometimes even further. You can see the fee breakdown right here. If you use the IP accelerator, maybe you won't have any attorney issues. I don't know. I haven't had any reports one way or another. But we do offer those trademarks, and we go to bat, and we have like 50 brand registry videos where we talk about everything that could possibly happen, and we make sure the trademark gets filed correctly with the proper casing and all the information that needs to be used. Thanks for watching, and watch this video next to figure out how to get the attorney removed from your trademark at the USPTO.